Clavicular's girlfriend was furious and started arguing with him outside of his club after he made out with multiple girls. Let's break down how Clavicular manipulates insecure women.
Hey, Lily. Whoa, what's wrong? Hey, you gotta stop with this fucking bitchy attitude.
I'm not mad about anything. So I don't know why you're like grabbing me.
Well, because you're all fucking bitchy.
Attitude.
I can't believe this girl.
Well, thank you, brother. We gotta dip out because
All right, take care of yourself.
All right, bro. We'll pop out next Wednesday for sure.
See you, bro.
Pay close attention to the manipulation strategy he's about to implement. But first things first, notice how he grabs her to get her attention, and once she gives him her attention, tells her she's got attitude and ignores her. He's implementing the addictive strategy casinos use to get you hooked. More on this in a second.
What are you doing?
I'm not mad, and there's nothing wrong.
But why are you like, dashing around? Like,
If she has to say, I'm not mad, she's mad.
what the fuck is going on? Fiona, what is going on? Huh?
With all due respect, and this will play into why his manipulation strategy is working so effectively, but these two girls are in pain. They're in serious pain.
Two men. No.
Like, I get it, the section's full, but I'll deal with it. I'll go in there and kick people out. My bad, I didn't mean to grab you.
I just opened my Twitter and saw you making out with like 4 different girls in there.
Right here. Watch what he's about to do. This is the exact strategy casinos use. He goes in insulting, calling her the B word. This obviously makes her feel bad. And then a second later, he gives her a hug and acts all sweet. This is called intermittent reinforcement. It causes intense confusion in the girl, and it works especially well on insecure girls because as little kids, their dad was most likely not around. When he would come every once in a while, they'd get that little dopamine hit and would especially crave his approval since it was rare and random, unexpected. Exactly what Clavicular is doing. Pay close attention.
Okay, and look who I'm with now, so who gives a fuck? It's like, do you think
Who gives a fuck?
I don't even know their names.
Their
It's like,
nasty ass lips are now. That's disgusting.
well, it's like, okay, but I don't even know their names. It's like, but I love you. So how does that compare? It's like,
That's not. No.
I understand. I kiss some girls. You could leave if you want, but I love you.
Right here. Intensely powerful. He who is more willing to walk away holds more power in any negotiation. Exact same thing in dating. Clavicular is using this strategy to manipulate these girls and get them hooked. He knows they're insecure. He knows they crave his approval. So of course he's going to say, leave if you want to, because he knows they won't. You can implement the strategy ethically by being a man of character. If a girl is playing games, being disrespectful and rude, you tell her, listen girl, either change your behavior or this won't work out. Wish you the best. And the fact you're willing to walk subconsciously signals that you must have other options, because if you didn't, you wouldn't be so willing to leave.
No, it's just like
That's
you
it.
don't need
That's
to
it.
do
That's
that.
It. That's it.
What do you get out of making out with a girl?
That's it. Okay? You can leave if you want, but I love you.
The club? I can leave the club?
No, you can leave the relationship.
Why would I leave you? I'm never leaving you.
Exactly.
I'm never leaving you, but I want you to like listen to me and like compromise somehow, because like that's really
Listen to
gross.
you.
Quick tip for the girl and for you, bro. You will never talk someone into respecting you if you don't respect yourself. The only way you gain someone else's respect is if you stand on business when you say something. Here's what I mean. Listen, girl, if you do this, I'm leaving. And then she does this. You have 2 options. You stay and condition her brain to continue that behavior because there was no repercussions, or you leave and now she takes you serious and has immense respect for you. The reason this works so good for Clavicular is because these girls are deadly insecure. Any normal girl with self-esteem who has God at the front of her life would walk away when a guy treats them like this. But Victor, look how good they look. They're so confident. No, in fact, here's a little secret. The best looking girls who have their appearance in check at an elite level are often the most insecure, because people who are confident in themselves do not care about getting every little detail right on their body. Fake lips, tattoos, insecure. Here's a little secret. Girls do not desire to be treated good. They desire to be treated how they view themselves. So if they view themselves in a negative light and don't feel like they are enough, they desire someone to treat them in a way that reflects that self-image. So when Clavicular treats them like trash, but tells them sometimes, oh, but I love you, girl, it mirrors the exact thoughts that go through their mind. And they find it addicting because it's comfortable. They're used to this. You can use this strategy. You can manipulate girls. A lot of them will like you because there's a lot of insecure girls. But you'll end up like Clavicular, always complaining how good girls don't exist. There's only hoes out there. They only want me for my money. But the problem is, the way he acts attracts the bad girls and repels the good girls. Imagine he approached a Christian girl waiting till marriage and he told her, listen girl, let's get down to it. She's turning around and running. So my recommendation, bro, become a man of character. It looks cool. I did it and I realized it wasn't that fun. In fact, it was quite depressing. It was quite soul-sucking. And then I gave it up to God. Obviously, you can implement the strategies in an ethical way. If you want to learn how to do that, I'd recommend checking out the Girlfriend Formula and the Gentleman Society. I'll link it at the top of the description and I'll pin a comment. Overall, Clavicular's manipulation strategy gets 3.27 because it's only going to attract insecure girls. And insecure girls cheat on you and will ruin your life anyways. Charm is deceitful, beauty is vain. A woman who fears the Lord is to be praised. God bless.